Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where today I am talking to you from post-production. Yes, it happened again. Honestly, one day I will learn to check my microphone settings before recording. No idea how it happened, but it happened. No sound. Okay, looks like we are upgrading one of our destroyers here, and honestly, it has been so long. Here, let me quickly check. Yeah, this was recorded over 2 months ago. 2 months since this recording, and I'm like, what happened? What happened in this episode? What happened in this campaign? I no longer remember. Also, it's been like 2 months since I actually recorded in this campaign as well, so not just the campaign, the entire game, really. That's sad. Our destroyer upgrade is done. Oh, time to get that cruiser fixed up. Don't we? Yeah, not that one. That's the one, yeah. New engine. Crop armor, that will help a lot. That's one of those base stacks that really pushes you forward in this game once you have it. Once you get to crop armor, all your ships suddenly start to become decent in terms of armor, really. Ooh. We're going heavy on the armor here. That's a bit too much. Okay, well, that will keep her safe a while longer. Simple upgrade, yes, but a useful one, I think. Alright. Are we going to refit the ships immediately? I think I will. At least a couple. Okay. 11 ships being refitted. As we hit the end turn and immediately dive back into the designer afterwards, for we have more work to do. The cruiser. We're not going electrical. My main goal apparently is to get the speed of these ships up a bit. They're relatively slow with 20 knots. Although it's not too bad. It's, yeah. Can we get... Yeah, 6.5. Dream on, mate. Dream on. That's not happening. Come on. Maybe improve the deck a bit? We're starting to run low on... Yeah. Weight limitations. It's too much. Alright. Don't think we can do much more on this ship. At least not with the current setup. The Yodo. Fairly old ship by now already. I think we might look at the scrapping of the Yodo before too long. Yeah, sure, go for the peace deal. I'm not really interested in a war with Germany anyway. I got into one, but maybe it's better to end it. I don't know. We got plenty of shipbuilding capacity. Use it. Upgrade. There we go. There we go. As we hit the end turn, and I have a peace deal with the Germans. A major victory, but not major enough to actually take a German colony. That is a shame. Taking the German battleships. No, let's not. Let's just get the money. That's fine, I guess. That's fine. Ooh, nasty British losses. And of course, we are now at peace. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, the Korean Carousel is back. Oh god, no. It's been so long, but I still remember this one. Oh, what are you doing? Bloody hell, Korea. Bloody hell. The most impossible country to take as far as I'm concerned. Scrambling my fleet quickly. This is just terrible, man. This is terrible. The Carousel is back. Okay, I'm building destroyers, 4 months. Battleship, 9 months. An Iwami, that is a Dreadnought if I recall. Yeah. Having 3 of them in total. That's pretty nice, that's pretty nice. Ooh, yeah, the Yodo. Upgrade that class. Of course, the Yodo class is... Ding, ding, ding. See the light bulb? I do. We have 2 Yodos, of course. We split the class into 2. One with heavier guns, one with lighter guns. And we still have to upgrade the lighter class here. No, mate. 20 knots is not doable. Well, 20.5 is, but okay. And here we see a limitation of this hull, really. The limitation of the game. The extra speed would be very welcome, but it's just not possible on this hull. I would love to have my cruisers around 22 knots by now. Alright. No matter, no matter. Let's grab the next Yodo and start upgrading, right? Or are we gonna wait? Now, come on. It looks like we might wait a bit. Yeah, I got 2 Yodos, mate. Clearly confused there. That's too much. Alright, let's start off small. Okay. Another turn has passed. The United Kingdom is increasing in their holdings in Europe quite drastically, I'd say. Overall, my relations are good, except with the US of A. But I'm not really interested in a US war right now. They don't have anything really for me to gain. Of course, yeah, the islands here are a possibility. But yeah, South America may be a possible target for me. The US has been expanding there rapidly, I might add. But overall, Dreadnoughts. Currently, we can't upgrade any of the Yodos anymore. They're all at sea. The Kaio-class battleships. Surely we're not gonna upgrade them, are we? We got Dreadnoughts under construction. Guess I'm too worried about... Okay. Of course, this does help weight-wise. Can we go... Yeah, no problem. We could go to 19 as well, I think. Yeah. Of course not. Come on. No. Not even 20. But I want to. Oh, is that what I'm gonna do? Yeah. Yeah, that would work. Am I really gonna do that? Well, I got 400 tons. It's possible. I mean, that was the wrong one. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can live with that. It's a... a nice increase of secondary firepower, really. Bit of a weight offset. Let's see if we can fix that. Well, not like that. Oh, there we go. Problem solved. Gun can still rotate, can still shoot. It's fine. Double checking, it seems. Yeah. With 20 knots, she will remain viable for the next 5 to 8 years. However, her end is nigh, I feel. Okay. Yoink. We took part of Korea. Korea took part of us. Nothing changed. Nothing whatsoever. Limited control. What's my financial? Yeah, minus 70 million. That is pretty bad, actually. Am I gonna cancel those cruisers? No. Well, the Dutch ships... Oh, hold on. Are we over capacity? Yeah, we're over capacity. In that case, cancel one of the cruisers, I think. 2 of them have to be cancelled. Ooh. Seeing they're not really being built yet, might as well scrap them for now. Yeah. That is better. And only losing 30 million now. Only. Naval budget. We could do with extra naval budgets, let's be honest. British fleet just got mined. From here to Kingdom Come. Okay. I wonder what's happening. Also, look at the amount of territories the US have gained. It's kind of scary, really. I like the fact also that Italy has part of Central America there. Don't think I've ever seen that before. Tension with China is clearly on the rise. I don't mind. I don't mind a war with China. Bring it on. Now look at that. Naval invasions all around. Okay, let's bring the crew training down. We don't really need much crew training in times of peace, right? And we're up to 5 battleships. Our fleet has been built. New Gold Coast is taken by Germany. Interesting. Soon, China, soon. That said though, China is attacking Korea right now, and I have a cunning plan. If China attacks Korea and succeeds, then I can take it from China. The Koreans will not be able to withstand it if we work together, essentially. China doing the nasty work, and I'm gonna finish it, and that is how I'm going to take Korea. Hopefully. Oh God. 2 months and it still gives me nightmares now that I think about it. That mechanic is just not finished. Brilliant, but not finished. Let's hit the end turn, and we are once again making money. Yeah, threaten China. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. China gave me a lot of money. Well, they gave it to the country, not to me. In fact, that's another thing that is weird. China lost money with that, but I don't think Japan gained the money in that mechanic. Well, so much for my war plans against China. Not the end of the world that we don't have a war, but still. Alright. Boost research. Come on, that's 17 million. That's like 2-3% extra. No. We're almost at capacity. You haven't noticed yet, have you? Oh, you have. Okay. Another turn has passed. Finishing up some of the refits so we can start building more heavy cruisers. Dreadnought improvements. Excellent. Germany provoked me. How dare they? Evil Germans, I tell you. Well, let's keep improving the relations with the US of A, because I don't want to get into a war with them. It's as simple as that. I don't have the naval strength to actually invade the US. I could take things like Hawaii, like Guam, I think is still in US hands. No, Guam is mine, I think. Anyway, you know what I mean. I can take some islands there, but it's not really worth the effort, I feel. Not yet. $175 ships. We actually have a decent-sized fleet by now. Have you guys noticed? Semi-armored cruiser 2s. don't know. I don't know if this is a good idea. Okay. Okay, we're going crazy today. At least with the front tower. Oh, place it all the way in the back. Come on. Yeah. Oh, hello, engine efficiency. Oh, look at that. It's actually doable. What am I gonna make you? A mine layer? A 3-inch secondaries. Okay, fun as this is, if you hit a real ship, you're in trouble. Get a decent gun. Hey, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, I see what I'm going for here. Please rotate that gun. Thank you. Okay. Now move the funnel a bit backwards, please. Looking at the weight offset. But clearly I have not paid attention to it. Oh, there we go. Or not. There we go, balanced out. Hey, that's actually not bad. 23 knots, 6-inch guns. Yeah. Yeah, that's acceptable. You can't get a citadel on there. I mean, it's 100 tons. You can't really get it much for 100 tons. You can get something, apparently. Safe design, yes. A new light cruiser, the Kino. We got the capabilities of building some. Come on, get at least 4, maybe? 4 to 6? Something like that. Alright, starting off with 2. As we hit the end turn once more. Part of Korea has been taken by China. Okay. Second part fails. Come on, build a new dockyard. We do need some new crew members. We're out of crew. Yikes. Yeah, I should have min-maxed that money better, I think, looking back at it. Although, getting more of a strategic reserve is not a bad thing. Research would have been better. No questions asked, really. There we go. Destroyers up to 1,000 tons. Interesting. Also looking towards getting some aggression towards the Russian Empire, it seems. Okay, that's 4 light cruisers. Honestly, we have 50 light cruisers already. If I had to do this from here all over again, I would say no more light cruisers, just replace the torpedo boats with the destroyers and build 3 to 4 extra battleships. As we once again attack Korea. Scrambling fleets. That should be enough. Don't overdo it. Only waste of money. Once again, I have to say it. I enjoy the fact that you can prioritize certain ports. Say, like, this is a primary port, it should be on top. I like that. That was a good feature. That was a good feature indeed. And with that, we hit end turn one last time this episode. As Korea is pushing into China. I should have allowed the Dutch to build that ship, really. Oh no, Korea is attacking me. The carousel will never end. Oh my god. Huh. Right. With that, ladies and gentlemen, on that terrible notion, this episode will come to an end. Korea has not fallen, not even when 2 major empires are attacking it. But it will, one day. Until that day, though, I wish you all a very fond farewell.